The advice that I would give my younger self is to follow your path courageously. Throughout my career, especially early on, I was a hybrid. I was a person who crossed boundaries well, across boundaries that most people didn't cross. If you are developing those skills, you're going to land exactly where you're supposed to be.
The advice I'd give my younger self is to not give up. It doesn't matter if anybody else gets it or not, you just gotta keep going. And if I could go back and tell them, just don't give up on what you were doing, it's okay, I think that would have saved a lot of stress for myself.
Act as if your time is incredibly valuable from the beginning. Once I had children, I was able to focus on more important issues and aspects of my business, making sure that whatever I was focusing on had the most impact and the most value.
The advice I would give my younger self is don't change. You didn't get where you were because you changed. You actually stayed true to yourself. And because of that, you were able to get where you are today.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Some of the things that you get wrong are absolutely essential and necessary for your future. Success comes when you are driving forward with a purpose and that you have a love for the thing that you're doing. And once those things collide, you're going to reap the benefits and the harvest from your work.
Listen to my grandma more. Everything she told me, I'm living it right now. Not everybody has the same opportunities that I had. I owe it to my community to bring those opportunities at heart and making sure it can be done.
The advice that I would give younger Robbie is to trust the process and believe in yourself and know that you're enough. You deserve a seat at the table.
To have a bias towards action and to be patient. Keep moving forward because every move you make gives you new perspectives and opportunities.
My favorite quote is from Malcolm X, education is a passport to the future. Education really is a benefit that helps you to be able to navigate the future and gives you a foundation of success. Get it from that community college, get it from that university, but get it because it's going to be necessary for your future.
My favorite quote comes from Star Wars, Yoda. Do or do not, there's no try. If you're going to sign up to do something, you're going all in. Be outcome-based, results-driven, not going to go halfway on something.
The greatest glory from living is when we fall, we rise again from the fall. My father started the business as an immigrant, and he fell many times, and I watched him rise up again. So I put it in my office with his picture and the quote underneath it.
My favorite quote is think 100 times before you make a decision, and then once you've made it, go in as one. Thinking 100 times ensures that you're making the right decision, but you don't know until you've actually taken action with it. Give it time to actually work, and you'll see it through.
The best way to predict the future is to create it, by Abraham Lincoln. You can create your own future. You can make it happen. You just gotta be diligent, you gotta be steady, and you gotta keep doing it every single day. And when you put in the work, you make the future happen.
My favorite model is Si Se Puede. It's a quote that Cesar Chavez came up with in the 60s. It's an opportunity for everybody to take that at heart and say it to yourself, yes, you can, because life throws you curveballs, but if you stay focused, it's gonna happen for you.
Effective action is always unjust. Sometimes decisions or actions are not always popular among all of the stakeholders in the organization, but it is necessary to lead that way in order to keep the organization on the trajectory.
As a Titan, one of my most defining moments of my life was being recognized as the CFO of the Year from my peers. Everything that I have done for my organization, for Primera, it got recognized, and that was just a really big, huge defining moment for me.
A defining moment in my life, without question, was the decision to take my first overseas assignment as an expatriate. That decision created a world of opportunities for me. It changed the trajectory of my life, and I would highly recommend anyone given that opportunity to take that chance.
An experience that I had with a constituent, single parent, mom, raising 3 kids. The mom wanted a computer for her son, straight A student. I see the letter of admission. He had been admitted to MIT. I bought the computer myself. And it was a moment that I realized never prejudge people. If you have an opportunity to give back, do it.
A defining moment in my life came when I decided to dedicate my professional life to pursuing my passion for music. When I was advised that success would be difficult, if not impossible. Fortunately, I didn't take that advice.
Moving from South Africa to the US to finish my business degree, I had to learn how to balance a lot of things on a lot of fronts to be a success and make the most of the opportunities that I was presented.
As a Titan, I'll continue to grow by constantly learning new things and trying new things. It's important to learn things even if you don't know how useful they'll be.
As a Titan, I will continue to grow by growing the field and the office. I helped my father grow the business to one of the biggest mason contractors in the city of Chicago, setting it up for the future for my 3 children that are involved in the business.
What is meaningful to me is that continuous challenge. What are you doing with your talents? What are you doing with your energy, with your passion? Seeking to always be better in the service to others.
The way I'll continue to grow Ireland Music Productions is to continually surround myself with incredibly talented team members, and for me to refine my ability to recognize their unique talents. And if you can position your company where your employees are working within their unique ability, then they're going to be happier, they're going to succeed, they're going to grow.
I've got to continue to put myself into uncomfortable positions, join new organizations, build new relationships, continue to learn through other people. That's how I'm going to continue to grow.
You're only as sharp as the tool next to you. And the Titan community is full of amazing entrepreneurs that are trailblazing in their industry. And so I'm excited about becoming part of this community, and I'm honored. So I thank you.